Yes, folks, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. Parlay Restaurants and Sports, located in Jing'an, Shanghai, your new favorite spot for barbecue, burgers, and so much more. Come out to watch all your favorite sporting events. Enjoy brunches weekends starting at 11 on our terrace. Test your skill at darts, pool, and golden tea, an icon bar classic. 9 beers on draft, the freshest barbecue cooked daily, and so much more. This Saturday starting at 5 p.m., followed by our first brunch Sunday at 11. Parlay. We have you covered from kickoff to last call.
Black China, baby.
Baby. Yeah, we know we don't play around. We know the podcaster in Shanghai. There's only one guy on my side, and his name is Craig. Check him out. Skinny OG, boy. If you got a story to tell, call Craig. The government been checking your mail. Just call Craig. Your ex-girlfriend just fell down a well. Call Craig. They say they about to put you in jail. Just call Craig. Call Craig. Call Craig. Hey, you go and tell Craig. Call Craig. Call Craig. Hey, you go and tell Craig. Call Craig. Call Craig. Hey, you go and tell Craig. The only podcast that's ringing the bell. Call Craig. Boy, you know who to find. Just go tell him your story, it'll be fine. You know, have a good time. Yeah, this your boy Skinny OG. One love, big up to my boys. Tell Craig your story. Check him out now.
Moving to different cities, do you have a plan, or is it just like, okay, I'm here, who do I know, and then let's just see how it goes?
No, I didn't know anybody.
Yeah, right.
I was supposed to meet a friend in Xintiandi. So the first place really I stopped by was the Starbucks at Xintiandi at that time. It closed now.
Yeah.
And the person never really came. I was like, okay, whatever. So I've been to a club on Wahailu. I took a hotel on Wahailu, and then I just walked to a bar. It was like Wednesday night, and they have those. Free drinks, you know. I was like, what is this? Why is free?
Yeah.
Free is too expensive. I would like to know. And then I just stay on the stairs, and I was like, hey guys. And so I met a group of friends.
All right.
And then it started that way.
And there it goes. Entrepreneurial adventures expanded from managing icon bars, restaurant Anar, and various consulting roles. He later co-founded his own cocktail bar, Karma.
Okay, so what happened? Short story, long story. What happened? Basically, I used to hang a lot to those clubs. So I've been to those clubs, kind of fancy club, whatever. At that time, it was okay. I've been to Bar Rouge because it was a French community.
Right.
It was, we have more things.
Oh, but this French concession in this area too.
Yeah. So I used to go there often. I enjoy the bar manager at that time. His name is Sébastien Bonnefoy. Is the guy who created Rivo, Cocktail Rivo.
Right.
He created that brand. He's the one who actually hired me. But I had two friends who had an event company, Cedric and Dara. Okay. Those guys gave me my first job as an MC.
Oh,
and
yes.
The difference was my unfair advantage compared to the other MCs. Like I was MCing, but I was singing. So I was singing, like, partying, full of energy. Yeah. Right. So that's how those guys in Bar Rouge, they keep an eye on me, and they say, okay, you want. And then we had that party with Laurent Garnier. Laurent Garnier came, and it was a white party. That party was insane. Insane. At 8 o'clock, everybody has a bottle of champagne.
Yeah, right.
No glass anymore. No glasses anymore.
Get that straight out of the bottle.
Man, it was crazy. So he proposed me the job, and I became part of the original team of Bar Rouge, the second original team of Bar Rouge. Wow. But it was the big time. So that's how I started with the club, and then I wanted to sing more. So I've been to that place named Logo, and at that time the manager was a Vietnamese, French, something else. The manager. Named Maxime, and he proposed me to make a jam session over there. And I say, okay, but I want to call it John's Jam Session.
Got it.
That's how I start.
So it was a John's Jam Session?
Yeah. The John Jam Session started in 2006.
Yeah, okay. It was a long time.
Yeah.
Because even in the interview that I read of yours, it said it had its ups and downs, but it just slowly was building. And like you said, you're getting all these a name for yourself, and then
I think it's like actually people talk about the upside down, but they didn't feel it because we were walking on the side. That was not the main thing. On Sunday night, it was crazy. Afterwards, when you do that for so long, of course, you have. But I became, first of all, I was party organizer. Then I became manager of a place, and I organized the jam session. I started to set up different bars all over Shanghai. I used to have 4 jam sessions per week.
Right.
With my team, take the car, people put the cable. It was crazy. So we used to do that. And then I started to do places a little bit more fancy. So we got like higher contract. I think first of all, in Shanghai, I was the first one who really branded a jam session. So it was really a personal brand that I started. I had so many different logos.
And you've started a trend. I mean, look at all the jam sessions that we've got now.
Right now. And so many people actually was kind of looking down on us at that time. What I did, I think the second stage was actually set up the jam session in clubs or place very fancy.
Okay. So that's what I was going to ask you. Like, what was it about your jams that made it so unique?
When you do a business or when you organize something, you're going to attract the people who actually like you. I always found so funny when in China they said they want the rich people. I said, are you rich? Oh, but if you're not rich, you need to know the code. Or you really need to don't care about it. Yeah. And just do your thing. Yeah. But if you try to please people, we can get everything. I don't know. It's gonna be a very long ride. So basically, I was always hanging with the architect. I was going to the club. I'm a live music guy, but I'm going to the clubs. So when the people who go to the clubs, they love live music. Yeah. But when they get to those places, suddenly sometimes they don't have the same quality of drinks or service. People say, "Hey, it's underground." Yeah, underground. You like it? It's nice.
I see that at particular bars. I'm going to say it, like Heyday, for example. You see other people dressed up in suits and ties, and I'm wearing a pair of jeans and an AC/DC t-shirt. I was like, who is this guy? What do you want? What do you want, a beer?
You take his girlfriend?
Yeah. She can come in, but you can just stay outside and just talk to the bouncers. Yeah, that's true. No, and that never happened, but I get that feeling, not just from Heyday, but yeah, they do have sort of like a...
because it's a community thing. And what you say is true. That's the reason I was like, okay, guys, I'm going to that place, to those kind of place. And I was like, okay, guys, I would like to organize this kind of place. So I say, what's going to happen? I say, I'm going to shield it with my concept, with who I am. And anyway, I want good drinks. I want a good service. And maybe 70% of that clientele could be your clientele. But you have also another clientele who maybe not really used to this kind of place. But actually, when you break the ice, that guy in suit was a huge fan of Kiss and AC/DC, but he never get the chance to talk to. He came, "Oh, man, I love your solo. You're so good with the drums." That's what happened. And I was like, "Yeah, guys, we're all the same." Yeah. But I was that bridge. Right. I was that bridge because I was unapologetic about that. Yeah, I like cocktail. Yeah. Well, what do you have? Like wine? Actually, my wine is the ones. You have the wine cellar, whatever. He's a mixologist or what kind of... Yeah, then the people who actually was a bit scared to go to this kind of place start to come to this kind of place.
Right. And also following up from that, what about the Chinese people? Generally they're a little shy. So going to a jam is like, do you want to sing? It's like, no.
I will say that my first experience when I remember at that time I had an article in City Weekend. And it was so funny. I was like, the first night I wear a tie just to, I'm a manager. It was the first time. And they took the pictures. They keep that forever. I said, are you on a tie? Oh, shit.
Frame that
It's good.
Profile picture.
that place actually, I will say one of a person gave me the opportunity to do something, to a higher level. His name is Zuma, Jiangdu. He has his way to do things, but actually he really helped me to understand the Chinese word. So those guys actually used to come over and they was like, what is this guy?
Yeah.
I said, no, it's cool. So the Chinese people come over and we do those jam sessions. And actually I gave him a very good idea because I invited some friend who play actually world music. So during the jam session, the people world music, people from even like China's minority.
Right.
They come over and people like, whoa.
That's really cool.
And then I had the foreigner who play music and then the Chinese. And what I told him, I want to do something. See what I mean? I want to put Chinese musician and put the foreign crowd. And we start to do that.
Yeah, right.
And it became so fancy. We had like superstar or maybe like mini star or whatever. The KOL who actually used to go there and hang.
Right.
So it became this kind of underground, like almost like Studio A.
Yeah.
And I was manager over there. My energy, what I do, my broken Chinese,
That's
funny.
Because I'm the same. I can sit there and with me playing guitar, you have the sound, right? You've got that sound, you've got different guitar sounds. But when a Chinese or anybody that can play like that Chinese guitar, with the finger
Gujin or whatever.
Yeah, the Gujin. I can sit there and listen to that for hours and just go, wow.
I think we were
so talented.
the first one who actually implemented in this kind of bar. Chinese people come over. It was like really trendy, fancy. It was we create a trend.
Yeah.
And I think the mix of our different minds create that very particular place. It was really special.
That's really
So that's how some Chinese, they start to watch me, to see me. Even they don't interact with me.
Yeah.
They say, but John, we saw you.
They're so respectful, but I don't know about your opinion of it, but people that I've met here, and I tell them I'm in a band or I'm playing a show, and it's like, wow. If I say that in Australia, it's like, I play in a band, whatever. But in China, it's wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, it come from the place that you do what you really want to do. You take the time to do it. You dare to actually follow your heart. You don't mind that people judge your level because you are doing it for the art. So maybe for us it's so simple, but there are so many stages they need to cross. And maybe bar is not really a good place for many Chinese people. It's not really.
So we're now in 2026. That closed before the lockdown.
Basically, what happened in 2022, the jam stop.
Yeah.
It was in January with the COVID and everything.
Yeah.
So basically, it was the last time that I performed. And I had so many ideas. I wanted to implement different ideas, whatever.
And that's what I wanted to ask. Is there going to be a Johnjamsession 2026?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now I'm still talking with different venues. Yeah, and I mean restart a little bit strong. Even maybe 2 or 3 different venues at the same time.
I'd love to help you out.
No.
I think it's a great idea.
When I came back, I was like, wow. First of all, I said maybe they forget about me. Yeah. It doesn't matter. I'm back anyway.
I don't think so. Not from what the feedback that I've got.
And then when I was like, wow, I think the place really needed it. I think so I really did that kind of energy because I relaxed. I took some time off, and I had some also very intense, difficult times.
The businesses here are still recovering from.
Yeah.
Like they didn't have one lockdown; they had 2 lockdowns, and the second one was so intense.
And all over the world.
Yeah.
And you have the AI coming. Say, okay.
Yeah.
And at some point, I was like, okay, what I really want to do, where I want to go. Because I had the choice. I could go somewhere else. That was like, okay. That's the second place where I spent the most time in my life. And I still have friends over there.
Yeah.
And so much memories. And my name is John Shanghai. I'm like, kind of... I got screwed up. John Shanghai in Beijing. Okay.
Yeah. Beijing has a different vibe, but...
No, yeah, it's different. It's different. Always been different. different vibe.
That's cool.
Maybe because I'm Parisian, so maybe the vibe of Shanghai. I remember one day we are in this place named Anar. We organized an after party of a fashion show, and the woman, it was a French woman, used to be the assistant of Karl Lagerfeld. She was married with a model, a Shanghainese model, a bit younger than her. So we organized a party for them. My friend, I told you about Cedric Kedara. They create logo with "I love Shanghai," but it was like "I am," but they say in French, "I am Shanghainese," or "I am Shanghaien." I love rien, and rien mean nothing. That's the topic. I love rien.
Yeah.
I love nothing because I am the and Chinese people, they love that so much. They say, no, this is us. Yeah, we're like that. We are on the top of the world. All people they hate us because you're the best.
Yeah.
So okay, this kind of flavor. So for some people it's like, wow, it's too hardcore. You guys so pretentious. I'm like, yeah, that's good, right? And they're like, well,
maybe.
Yeah, at that time we still have a champagne shower.
Yeah, right.
You waste that champagne? Yeah, baby, champagne shower. Like, give it to me. I'm thirsty. This kind of me,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just that's another.
Good times.
Yeah.
Very good times.
Very good times.
Yeah. You have your own company as well. Started in Shanghai, I do believe. It's called In Black and Happy.
Yeah.
Okay, tell us about how this all happened.
So, In Black and Happy, it's a multi-product brand. Multi-product brand. So basically, it's about food and beverage, fashion, art, and lifestyle. So basically, I had even the company before we start Karma.
Right.
So basically, Karma was the food and beverage branch of In Black and Happy. Then after you had the In Black and Happy for the clothing. So at that time I was working with Bali, and we did like some organic fabric. So I used to make some R&D with my ex-partner in Bali, make a mix of bamboo organic cotton, and also at that time we wanted to follow the trend of the athleisure. All those, those stockings, everything people, the girl put with the high heels. It was so cool. So we tried, but we tried to find that stretch, because it's difficult to find that stretch in the nature. So you always need to use some other fabric, like chemical fabric. So we tried to do it, and it was really exciting, the process.
Great. And you've got the clothesline.
So we did the clothesline organic, and it was Ibar organic, and the classic one was In Black and Happy classic.
Right.
Made in China. Yeah.
Do you have a website we can go to?
No, we close everything.
Oh, okay.
We close everything. Well, also Taobao store, yeah.
Okay,
Taobao.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm going to check that out.
It's closed also as well. But I close everything. But there is proof.
Okay. And also, your entrepreneur skills, you mentioned it before at the start about your speakers.
It was like really the Bluetooth speaker that you can put in portable. Yeah, so one of my friends, he used to come often to Anar when we kept in touch. And one day he told me, okay, I'm working, my cousin, he has this big factory, and we were searching looking for some cooperation with some like dynamic brands, something different. And so they choose a company in Hong Kong, with like some tattoos or some graffitis, but all graffitis.
Yeah.
And then they choose my company in Shanghai. They say, we like your logo and all the idea of black and white. So we did that. But what happened? Because we've been crowdfunding. That's why crowdfunding.
Yeah.
And they were expecting like 20,000, but they end up like over 100,000, something like that. So we start to sell some of them, even some people, and actually apparently my design was working more than the other design. That company was a big company.
Fantastic.
But people really like my design, even they don't know who I am, where I was. I remember the first sale was a guy in Netherlands. I was like, really? Hey, I could test that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Wow. So let's get close to wrapping it up. What's the future then for John Shanghai?
Yeah, so the future for John Shanghai is gonna be now. I'm extending the concept of In Black and Happy is through In Black and Happy Club.
Okay.
So basically, it's a community within the community. So it's gonna be it is some like mini podcast, and I'm doing it with my friend Chinese, and my Chinese is a broken Chinese.
Right.
So sometimes it's fun. So you use your weakness and you turn it into strengths. So basically, it's called the Lost in Translation mini podcast.
Nice.
So like what do you say? I don't know. I don't know much now. So this kind of situation, and we play music. We're gonna make some small interview, but more like artists or designers. It's gonna be an extension of the atmosphere or the image of In Black and Happy.
Nice.
I will do some concert. I will work with different bands, some different kind of bands. But it's a surprise. I think not many people do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you need to also remember too, I play in 2 bands at the moment, John. I'll send you through some.
Yeah. Do that.
If we can, yeah.
And I would like to organize. I would like to go back to organize something a little bit bigger, because I would like to remind you that actually I participate to launch the first Fête de la Musique, which is Fago Wenhua. One of the biggest music festival happened in Shanghai, and actually we did it at that time auditoire.
Okay.
Yeah, auditoire.
Yeah.
And it really helped me, give me the opportunity to do it. We did this artist named Mathieu Chédid, amazing guitar player and singer. We actually partied together after party. I'm sure you still remember.
Likes the party.
Yeah. It was really amazing. So that day, 20,000 people in, and my after party, I brought like 50 different bands. I talk about Mongrel, I talk about Xinjiang, I talk about Chinese minority, I'm talking about Afro DJs.
Nice.
And 2,000 people came to the after party. It was, so that's how really the Johnjamsession take another level when I start to cooperate with the French Consulate.
Yeah, you were. Are you still doing that with the French Consulate?
I think maybe the economy is not the same. And they moved the head. The head of the organization is like they centralize everything to Beijing.
Because that helps having a consulate behind you to back it up.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, especially when you want to do that in some crazy locations. But I didn't say my last words. Now I met a good friend last year. His name is Coolcore. And Coolcore, if you look up to him, he grew up with Basquiat, one of the pioneer of the graffitis.
Right.
And good friend of Andy Warhol as well.
Oh yeah, right. Wow.
So that's all he used to rap with all those. So a New Yorker.
Wow.
And we met last year, and we are very good friends. So he really dragged me to the world of art. Yeah. So really, that's another thing.
Another podcast.
So basically, yeah, the In Black and Happy Club gonna be about music, gonna be about art, gonna be about fashion. Every day I'm meeting new people, and actually I'm meeting people bigger and bigger, and so talented.
Yeah, that's amazing, and that makes you want to do more, right?
Yeah, I want to do more. Anywhere we do more. That's what I do. That's what I do. I took that break during 3 years, so it really helped me to.
Yeah.
And I'm all set. I know exactly what I want to do.
Yeah. I'm going to need to take 3 years in Bali as well. Yeah, why not? Tell me about your social medias. Where can my Australian listeners and international listeners find you?
So basically, I'm gonna be a little bit more, because I was like really quiet. People, they can find me first of all on WeChat, John Shanghai 01, on Instagram, John Shanghai 01.
You gotta keep it consistent.
Yeah.
Easy to find you.
And then finally, I just started like a few days ago my Sharon show.
Nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be
John Shanghai 01.
No, it's actually In Black and Happy Club.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah,
okay
and now
okay.
also my child is going to be In Black and Happy Club by John Shanghai.
All right.
So now I'm going to be more active, doing more and more videos. And I get hooked by that.
Fantastic.
And I think it's a good way to communicate.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm planning also to give some help to the youngster.
Okay.
Some Chinese young musician, actually, they approached me. I was like, okay, I want to do something. So it gave me a lot of energy.
Oh, yeah.
When the young people want to do something, they say, "Oh, you want to do something with the uncle?"
Yeah.
They say, "Yeah, you are cool, uncle." I'm like, "Okay." Okay, what? How old are you? Say, okay. Yeah.
You don't need to know that. Next question.
Yeah, so it's cool.
That's
It's cool.
great.
So I feel very excited, and now I have a small team. Yeah, a small team start to develop that.
Fantastic. So, what's the best piece of advice you've ever been given?
First of all, I will say that my mom and my father, they have some many expressions, and from Africa, Cameroon, and some mix them with the French one. First say monkey see, monkey do.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
So basically, you are the reflection of your environment. You need really to follow your heart.
Yeah.
You really need to follow your heart. You need to make the money, everything. But at the end of the day, you need to feed your soul.
Right.
But they didn't need to tell me that, so I knew it. But at some point in my life, I forgot about it.
Comes back around.
On the way, I forgot about that. I was really surprised because I thought I was still doing it.
Yeah.
And also it's important to know who you are and who you are not.
Yeah.
Because I think the biggest challenge in life is know yourself. And to finish on that, my mother told me, it doesn't matter how long a stick of wood stay in the river, it will never become a crocodile.
There you go.
So you need to know that,
There you go. Yeah.
So,
I'm going to remember that.
yeah, I have so many punchlines like that.
Part 2 of it. And what advice are you going to give to entrepreneurs that are coming to Shanghai and wanting to start their own business? What advice do you give?
I would say I think you need to find people to help you out. You need to,
Connect, network, right?
No, yeah, of course, network. Network is absolutely the Guanxi.
Essential. Yeah.
It's essential. That's what you do every day. You network like you breathe. We are breathing. However, I think you need maybe lawyers or maybe some advice. I think you don't keep that money. You need to invest. Yeah. You need to be very disciplined. I enjoy, but at some point you need to be disciplined because in Shanghai we said, easy to get, very hard to keep. So when I say, okay, I did those jam sessions for 20 years. I didn't get bored because I was doing so many other things. And when we opened this very small bar, they told me, are you sure about yourself? Oh, how many square meters, how many seats? Okay, what the cost, blah, blah, blah. I wish my mathematics teacher could see that. And the place stayed open 9 years.
Right.
On that business model.
Right.
So
they'd be very proud.
Maybe you're right. Receipts. No. Get receipts.
What was the teacher's name?
I forgot. But one day I took the bus in France randomly. I was like, let me take the bus because I used to take this bus to go to school. She was there, and she looked at me. And she was like, "Oh, John," and I was like, "Oh, you remember me?" She said, "Of course, I remember you. You didn't change." I started to laugh. She said, "Oh yeah, you really didn't change." And then she started to cry a little bit. I said, "What happened? What did I do?" She said, "No, I'm so proud of you. You make it." He said, "You made it." I said, "What do you mean?" She said, "I saw what you do, all the things you did, and you're in China, everything." I said, "You're watching?" She said, "Of course, it's so fun." And I said, "Thank you."
That's amazing.
So I gave her a hug.
Yeah.
And I think she's not with us now anymore.
Oh, such a...
Yeah. So, but it was amazing.
What a coincidence, yeah.
Yeah. This kind of thing happened to me all the time.
Yeah.
That's why I like to walk. I take a walk. I see a bar, I think something nice. I just enter, I start to talk with people. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah.
There you go. All right, we're down to the last part. So I'm going to give you some topics and then give me your top 2 or 3 favorite of all time. So as of today, who are your top 3 favorite artists or bands of all time?
No, I will say Marvin Gaye. Stay always on the top of my list.
What a voice.
Yeah, and the whole thing, that the attitude is very elegant. It's a little bit cliche, but somehow I will say James Brown. That energy.
Yeah.
And
for that era.
that energy. And even you understand that I don't compare myself with him, but I say when you do a jam session, I do it raw. You need to give direction, up and down, and rhythm, and that's a flow. And I mean, the way that I used to do my jam session was like that, full of energy, and actually we follow the public, and then they understand. We let them, Along the way, I forgot about that, and then every time I'm going back to that, it happened naturally.
There you go.
Because people, they can see that. Okay, we did a show, you realize, but that's something natural is happening. Because sometimes I try to surprise the musicians. Some of them, they are a little bit, they don't really understand that. But I say, guys, we need to surprise the people.
Yeah.
They are not stupid. In the crowd, there's some people, they play music. Maybe they are better musicians, but they didn't choose to become musicians.
There you go.
So be careful.
Yeah.
People, they know what you are doing. Even if it's 1 or 2 people, it counts.
Yeah.
So that always be my motto.
Okay, good.
I would like just add also Aretha Franklin.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, Aretha Franklin. But in general, all the Motown time, and at the same time, I was also influenced by the Afro music with Fela Kuti, all this kind of thing in the background.
Oh yeah.
I had this program actually running, in the background. And also all the French pop music. Sometimes. So I was running different software at the same time.
Yeah, right.
More hardware. Yeah.
So 3 albums.
3 albums. I would say, of course, I would say Thriller, because I didn't buy so much Thriller about it. I was not really an album person.
Okay.
But at home, I was so lucky because we could have at that time my father bought a Bang of Lucen, with the CD.
Oh yeah.
It was so cool, man. So with The Wall, and you have David Bowie.
Oh, nice.
Then you had Fela Kuti. Then you have Manu Dibango, and a singer like Kung Fu Fighting. So this guy, it's another time, But when I was young, so I used to listen all those things. Maybe the other side, like Julio Iglesias.
Yeah, come on.
So I grew up like that with so many different singles. I was not really. Maybe I was already my attention span was already short or something.
Right. What about movies? Your top 3 favorite movies of all time?
Okay, maybe I will surprise you, but there was a movie that Memento.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Coen Brothers. Totally crazy. And it made me laugh. And then it was some TV series when I was young.
Oh yeah.
Maybe you have Kunta Kinte, and David Carradine, Kung Fu. Kung Fu or something like that. And and all the in the background all the novella, like my mother and my sisters used to watch on the TV.
Right.
So I had all the background of those girly stuff, whatever. What is this?
There you go. I will put, if I'm working on my laptop, Seinfeld.
Yes, Seinfeld, Friends, all this kind of thing.
Yeah, Friends, yeah.
But I will say that I never really sit there. Because at that time I was starting already to do my bands and everything.
Right.
So I never really spent too much time in front of the screens.
Nice. And what about books?
Maybe you guys are going to find it funny, but I used to read sometimes the Bible.
Oh yeah?
Just some place on the...
Are you Christian or Catholic then?
Christian. Okay. Christian, yeah. The Alchemist.
Okay.
Paulo Coelho. And I think also I read also Les Fleurs du Mal.
You have to tell me about that one.
Yeah. But okay, guys, you can put me on the spot. I just I read and then I read I watch a lot of documentary and read some books that I never finish.
Okay.
But actually, I'm listening a lot of like audiobooks.
Oh yeah, okay. I've started to do that as well. Instead of taking a month to read a book, it's like okay.
And also, I like to go to the gym. I need to go back to the gym anyway. But because I'm a guy, I'm a gym guy.
Gym guy, eh? How often do you work out?
Usually I'm going 2 or 3 or 4 times a week.
Okay.
But for the past 2 months, okay, guys, I play guilty. So I need to go back. Yeah.
All right. Food cuisines now. What are your top 3 favorite food cuisines?
I love Vietnamese food. I'm big
so
fan
underrated.
Of Vietnamese food. There is some good stuff that I cannot really access to from African food, but specific dishes, yeah. Different Chinese food. Okay, French food is not bad, you know.
Yeah, no, it is. All right, last one. Who is your greatest inspirational hero and why?
It sounds so a little bit cliche, but I think I would say my father. Yeah, because he's always been so calm.
You followed in his footsteps a little bit, being an entrepreneur yourself, right?
Yeah, and very focused. And I mean, through my parents, maybe I still have inside of me, even when it's chaotic around me, I can still find a place when I can balance my emotions. And even when it becomes more and more chaotic, then I go inside and I start to okay, say what's going on. Everything is so crazy. Maybe I should, I should calm down, because if I follow that chaos, I will die as well. And I got this outgoing character from my mother. So the mix of those two persons really make who I am today.
I think it's a great way to finish up, John. Thank you very much for your time again.
Thank you so much. I talk so much. Oh
no, that's what we want. That's on the podcast. It sounds really exciting what you got for the future. I mean, you're taking so much time off work. Now you come fully refreshed and recharged and ready to get back into it. So. And
I'm so excited. And actually, to tell you, it's true that so Friday, this coming Friday, the 3rd, April 3rd, at House Buzz and Jazz, is gonna be my first show since 2022.
Wow.
2022. I didn't officially perform.
Can I come and watch?
Come over.
Yeah, well.
I'll get you.
Okay.
I'll get you.
House of Blues is a great venue.
I mean, I like the idea to go to this place like legendary. You know, it's mythic. This place is so mythic. You know, and then the atmosphere, the wood and everything. Yeah, many things have changed, but I think the symbolic is still there.
Yeah.
Symbolic is still there. In Shanghai, you never know for how long those places gonna stay open. So I think it's an opportunity for me to play there.
Played there, Dave Stone. Do you know Dave Stone?
Of course, Dave. I know Dave since Cotton one.
The Cotton.
No, maybe the second one, because the one in Wahailu.
And,
I met Greg and all the team. Some beautiful nights over there.
So he's always, I'm sure there was.
Greg is my guy. Oh, man.
Because I interviewed Dave and we did an interview as well, but I always support him. But he called me up and said, "Hey, Craig, I need a drummer and for a show at House of Jazz and Blues. Can you come and play for us? When's your show?" In about 3 hours. I was like, "What?"
Yeah, of course.
And it's like, he said, if you don't do it, I'm going to cancel the show. And I was like, put the pressure on. So he gave me a list of songs.
He put all the weight on the.
Man. It's going to be all my fault. It's like, the drummer didn't come over. So I went over there. I said, what are we going to play, Dave? Don't worry about it. Just play a beat. Just play to the. We got through it. We played 3 sets. That was so much fun. And then we just he had people come up on stage, and Greg come up and did a solo, and he did a solo, and we got through it. So
I think that's what you are talking about. That's exactly what many musicians start to forget.
Yeah,
they forgot about that. You need to be a stage animal. You need to do it. You need to do your thing.
Yeah.
You cannot control everything.
Yeah.
Or maybe when you start to control everything, then it becomes soulless.
Yeah, that's right. And the Queen for the Pearl as well, Pearl Theatre, during the COVID time, and say, Craig, we've got 200 tickets sold. I've gone through my whole phone. I can't find a drummer. All these drummers are. Can you come and play drums for us? It's like,
Who asked you that?
Grant.
Oh, Grant, yeah.
And it's like, okay.
Grant actually was one of the first person that I really met that gave me some advice.
Me too.
So I've been in his home.
I was there last night. What's on the show?
I create my own community, so my own thing. So I was quite busy, so I didn't have so much time to go see other people. But somehow we all know each other.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter what kind of music you do.
That's true.
In the end of the day, what he's doing well. I think he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Is it thing I don't know what Egg is doing, but apparently people love it. He's happy. So I think that's in the end of the day, that's what you want. You have your own community. You have your and nowadays everybody talk about personal brand.
Yeah.
Everyone talk about that. Maybe that's a way also to fight against this AI tsunami.
Yeah.
You need to connect with the people. The people are the most important.
Yeah.
So today, even I can be a consultant. Steve Jobs used to say he doesn't like the consultant because they don't put any skin in the game. But actually, I put my skin in the game.
Yeah.
And and we really and we need also to help also those young people. They have so much information. They're overwhelmed by those information.
Yeah.
But in real life, nobody gonna help them. And I think one of the next step is the In Black and Happy Club is actually give them the opportunity maybe to achieve something that we didn't. But I would be happy to see that because it's all about that. Share.
Absolutely. Thanks again, John.
Thank you, Craig.
Great chat.
Hi, I'm Nigel the Shanghai Psychic. I can tune into your loved ones in the spirit world, but I can also tune into you, tell you about your path and the choices that you need to make and need to know. I'm currently giving 30% discount on all Tell Craig Your Story listeners. Just use the code Tell Craig Your Story for 30% off your first psychic reading with me online at Nigel the Shanghai Psychic.